Welcome back, and today's video is how to get gold, XP, and skirmish marks in Lord of the Rings Online, also known as Lotro, without doing anything. Now, the first thing you have to do though, before you can actually not do anything, is you gotta go to the instance join panel, you go to skirmishes on the right next to classic, you scroll down to the bottom, and the skirmish called the Stand at Admins will appear. It's a force one to the top on my screen at least. You click on that and then you click create, and if you have multiple characters you can invite them in, or if you have a friend, or you can invite him in as well. It doesn't matter how many people you do it with, or you could do it by yourself. Either way works. Now, what I personally use is a warrior for my skirmish soldier, and the more skirmish marks you use to buy higher skills, buy higher levels, the faster your soldier can defeat mobs. So your soldier has a potential to defeat mobs faster if they have more skirmish marks invested in them. So you always want to reinvest the skirmish marks you gain into your soldier, because you'll be able to complete the skirmishes faster and be able to do what I'm about to show you faster, and you'll be able to gain more skirmish marks faster, gain XP faster, and gain gold faster. Now, for completing the skirmishes, you can get skirmish marks. Even if you don't complete them, you can still get skirmish marks, bounties, and experience. You get experience from mob kills. You get gold from selling the bounties that you can get from looting the bodies, and you can also get experience from killing the mobs and skirmish marks for completing the skirmish. Alright, so you talk to the NCP, he starts it up, and you will probably wind up failing the skirmish, because alone your soldiers can only get so far depending on what level they are. If they're maxed out, they may be able to complete it. I'm not sure though, because I don't have a soldier that's 100% maxed out and everything. But you can probably, if you get lucky, get halfway in or 3/4 in, but you'll still get skirmish marks. And if you come back to Lotro before you fail the skirmish, because if you fail the skirmish it will kick you out, then you can come back in time to loot the bodies. So let's just say hypothetically you leave your computer on the whole entire night and you leave your characters in the skirmish while you're going to bed. When you wake up you can get XP and skirmish marks, but if you left your computer on for 15 minutes, you came back and there were dead bodies inside the skirmish, well, you can potentially get skirmish marks, experience, and if you lose the bodies you can get bounties, and you could sell bounties for gold or silver. So just right there I got 268 experience and I didn't do anything. Basically we have to push back to the first assault, and Candace, NCP, must survive the assault. So basically right now I'm doing absolutely nothing though, and my skirmish soldiers are killing the mobs inside the skirmish, and the NCP Candace is also killing the mobs in the skirmish. Now, your skirmish soldiers can only get you so far in the instance, depending on their level and their level of skills and the investment that you put into them. But even if you do absolutely nothing, depending on how far you get, you'll get gold doing this. If you come back to loot the bodies after being AFK for 15 minutes, or if you don't loot the bodies, if your soldiers can kill mobs, you'll still get experience and skirmish marks, and you can gain additional skirmish marks for completing the skirmish. So this is how you have the potential to gain skirmish marks, gold, and experience without doing anything. I mainly do it for the experience because I can't stand leveling. And as you can see right there, they're fighting the Stone Crusher. I don't have to do anything. My hunter is in here right now, as you can see, and I'm in here on my warden. So right now we're just standing here doing nothing though, because I'm trying to prove a point that by doing nothing except starting the skirmish and I could go AFK, and if I go AFK for 15 minutes and come back, I could loot the bodies to get the bounties. But let's just say you decided, you know what, I'm not going to come back to this game. I'm just going to leave the computer on the whole night, and if we don't complete